Welcome to Blended Threats Gaming. We're back with some more Grim Dawn. As always, you want to see the person's view, look in the description below. Let's go. There's fire up here.
There is.
That looks like a good place.
It's, I think most people would wildly disagree with your perspective there.
I think most people are wrong.
Not all of us can be on fire all the time like you.
You could. You just don't try to.
I think that would hurt.
It stings a little.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
You get used to the constant stinging?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of like spicy food. First it's...
I've never understood the appeal of spicy food. To me, I don't like the stinging.
Yeah.
I don't prefer the stinging.
I'm the same. Well, it depends, like what you mean by spicy. So there's like a spice, which I think is a flavor, and then there's a, like, just the crap's hot and I can't feel anything anymore.
I'm crying a little bit.
Yeah. I think there's, ooh, that was weird. I feel like a glitch off the bottom left-hand side of the screen. It looked like something was running at me from off screen.
Oh, weird.
The like painful, hey, look, I'm eating this thing that, oh, hey, okay. Oh, there's fire there. I was pulling up the map. The painful aspect of just trying to eat something to where it's like, look, I was able to eat it. And it's like, if you got to say, yes, I was able to eat it,
You probably shouldn't be eating it, first of all.
I'm going to drop a portal right here.
Okay.
Well, kind of. Like, I also don't care. Like, go ahead if you want to burn your own mouth. I have no... whatever, it's your life.
Right.
You can burn your own mouth.
Hey, iron bits. It's alright. It's none of our business if you choose to burn your mouth.
It's none of our business. It's more that I just don't care. Like, that's...
Wouldn't that be the definition of it's not our business?
No, because it can be your business and still not care.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's true.
I think the whole theory behind it not being my business is something that I just, in general, don't really hold to. There's, like, things that you care and don't care about.
Okay, I kind of like that better because that's more individualistic. I don't care about that thing.
Well, we also live in a society, so almost everything impacts
That's true.
other people to some degree.
That is true.
So, there's also the whole thing... Here, I'm going to go over this way. The whole thing to where, like, if it does impact me, should I tell you then that I have control over that mechanism? There's certain things about that to where it's like almost everything does impact me, and the differentiation between even like the amount of spicy food is likely to have some negative side effect, which could be more use of hospitals, which is a hospital that like it might be ephemeral and really disattached, but almost everything you do in a society affects to some level the rest of society.
That's true.
I got a beetle on my face.
Sounds painful.
Beetles on my face. Us playing Grim Dawn impacts the fact of whether Grim Dawn exists or not.
That's true.
Because if nobody played it, we're just a contributing factor to the fact that other people play it. And if someone's like, well, that impact bothers me because I want you to play more of the games that I want you to play so that those get more, then that's where it's like, eh.
That's where we don't care.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Who was it? The things that we owe to the O's around us. I don't remember.
I don't think I know that one. What is that?
It's a philosopher. I can't remember who it was though. His entire premise was about yeah, you do. It was they talked about him in the good place.
I don't remember that. There's a ruins here.
Yep, I'm trying to decide if we need to go. Okay, so there's two different entrances. Let's go ahead and go in this one.
Okay.
It was in the good place. It's the things that we owe to those around us. Like, what do we owe to society and the people around us?
I vaguely remember that. Probably should remember that more than I do.
I think it comes up. So Rachel's going back through the Harvard Justice series.
So good.
Yeah, I would suggest if you have not heard of that, that is I think something that should be like a probably junior, senior level high school course that everybody goes through.
Agreed.
But it's a course. I can never remember it. Michael
Sandel, Sandel.
The dude is amazing at doing like just presenting and stuff like that. He's absolutely like, even if you don't give a crap about the actual course, go look at him present this thing. Like, it's a benchmark and something that I think all teachers should watch just to understand how to be interesting and how to interact with a crowd of people. But anyways, the content's on it's basically the history of philosophy as through the eyes of a justice. Oh, that's a boss.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can turn him around. I'm stuck. There we go. Look at me.
I'm point blank, like. There you go.
Okay,
He tried to run away.
That was weird. Yeah. Did he teleport over there?
No, he like did a dash. Except for that doesn't really matter for me. I'm ranged.
That was strange. I was trying to flip him so that he turned my way, and then all of a sudden he just ran into the corner.
No.
I will not look at you.
Anyways, Harvard Justice, if you just look it up, Google or anything like that, the premise of it's philosophy through the eyes of a justice-based view, law justice sort of view. Like, what should we view from that? Morality is a heavy theme in it, too. So, yeah. Anyways.
It's interesting because it goes through a lot of different ideas in very bite-sized and easy to understand chunks, which makes it very easy to follow and vastly, vastly interesting.
Yeah, like, what is utilitarianism? What is libertarian? Who is John Rawls? Who's John Stuart? Or not John Rawls. John Rawls. John Stuart Mill.
John Locke. That's what I'm going through right now.
Yeah, Locke, Plato, Kant. Ends up going to Nietzsche, however the hell you say his name. So, goes through those. It mostly focuses on the idea of like the justice. What is the thing that we should do, sort of perspective. Usually, justice and morality are highly intertangled.
They are, and an interesting thing. It really makes you think about what would I do in that case, and sometimes come up with some very uncomfortable answers.
Yeah, it starts out. I think the first one was the trolley experiment, or the trolley thought experiment.
Correct.
Experiment.
Trolley problem.
Yeah, it's a trolley problem, but an experiment. It's a I can't remember the name. It's before noon. I can't think yet.
Yeah, brain is not fully awake.
Yeah, it's a
thought experiment. Like, I don't.
There's a name for that, but I just can't remember the word.
Ooh, I got a body piece that looks interesting.
Got a purple one-handed sword. That's not useful. Oh, game.
Lag spike?
Yep.
Yeah, you can find that on edX. If you're on there, it's totally free to go through. And YouTube, I think you watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, I watched on YouTube. I don't think edX existed when I watched it back when it was like first made. Yeah, that's it's been a long time, so I actually don't remember it that well. I only like a lot of it. I remember the content from it, but I can't remember the course itself or like what was going on.
Ooh, secrets.
You're going through it, so I'm talking to you, and it's refreshing some stuff. But
yeah, I had started taking it about a year ago, and I think I wasn't dedicating the right amount of time to it, and now I have a schedule that I go through, and that helps me keep on track.
Organization.
Yep. Planning.
Modifications. No, wait, that's wrong.
I think we're good here. Through the door.
All right, well, that's done. All right, north.
All right.
Hey, look at that. There's some flowers right there. You don't see them?
Flowers?
Yeah, look, to the south of me. Right in front of me, right there.
Are those flowers? It looks like lava. Oh, that is flowers.
Yeah,
Never
look.
mind. They're so pretty.
Yeah, they actually live. Oh, hey, they're 2D planes. They're alpha channel planes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Because
That's,
they disappear from the side.
Yeah, that's a common technique to be able to get low poly things inside of environments is to get 3 or 4 of them and just turn them about 45 degrees per.
Okay. And so it's just a plane with painting and then alpha?
Well, you don't even need painting. It's just whatever image, as long as it has alpha channel on it.
Yeah. Those are bad eggs.
There's a...
Ooh, hold on real quick. We got debuffed.
Oh. Well,
There we go.
wait. I just turned all my stuff off. I'm not sure I had anything off.
Oh, I had all mine off.
Oh,
So I'm not sure.
I just hit them all, so I'm not sure if I turned them off or not.
Okay. Looks like we're back where we were. Anyways.
There's a entire tutorial. I can't remember whether it's like CG Cookie or one of those. Maybe it's Grand Abbott, actually. I think it was Grand Abbott on making an entire scene using those 2D planes, and it looks good.
Really, an entire scene?
Yeah, an entire scene using those 2D planes, using grass alphas and stuff like that. And like there was a 3D. Ooh, that hurt. He made like a little cottage sort of thing to sit in the middle of the scene.
Okay.
But like the entire landscape stuff that was sitting in it was just those 2D alphas.
Interesting. I bet that would work from like one angle.
No, because you turn them about 45 degrees on each one.
Oh, I see.
So every time that you go around, you just see the new thing that's faced towards you.
Interesting. That's kind of a interesting idea. Never thought of doing that.
It's actually extremely common if you watch inside of games. You'll run into it like very, very often. So it's a very easy way to do environmentals without getting too many polys in the scene.
Oh, that makes sense.
So all you have to do is, oh hey, here's one of those big chests.
Ooh.
All you have to do in order for that to work is do a Tomb of the it's an offhand. Do a call to a texture, which is can cost a lot if you do it a lot, but like everything calls a texture, and that calling a texture with a flat plane like that is extremely low cost.
I see.
We have a thing right here.
Oh, I just went in the thing on accident.
I tripped.
I tripped and fell in the door.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, door.
Hey, look, a door. Ah, crap.
All right, do we want to do this now?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a dangerous domain.
It is.
Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
The Tomb of Ariath.
That actually is a wall. You
That
just
is a
can't
wall?
see it from the angle. I did the same thing.
It's more of a gate. That is an impassable gate.
A gate is just a see-through wall.
Yes.
It's
That
actually
is
not. It's
accurate.
more of a door.
It can be a see-through wall, though. That one was a see-through wall.
Not a gate. That still wouldn't be a gate. Because a gate opens. I think
That's
by
true.
definition.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you're talking about a fence.
Yeah. Hello.
Jockeys.
Are you zappy?
No, I'm not. They are.
Okay. Do we want to go towards the star?
Sure.
Ooh, it blew it up. I guess that was a good thing?
I think that's what we have to, like, get rid of all of them in here.
Oh, okay.
Here, hold up. There's a...
Iron bits.
It's grave robbing unless you're in a game.
That's all right. Or you're an archaeologist.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's still grave robbing.
Uncomfortable questions.
Yeah. I'm taking their stuff. You're a grave robber. No, I'm doing it because I'm interested in it. Oh,
That's all right.
archaeologist.
It's for museums.
Technically,
that
it's still
make it
for their
okay?
it's still for their profit.
It is. Yeah, it's true.
I had someone talking to them about something the other day, and they were trying to justify what they did by they didn't benefit from it.
Ooh.
And I was like, one, that's not how morality works. And,
Well, depending on your moral scheme.
well, I'm not sure they had one.
Okay.
But
fair enough.
the other piece about it is they're they were trying to justify it based off whether they benefited off of it, and then I was able to show how much they did actually benefit off of it, and then they were like, well, I guess that doesn't matter. And it's like, then why were you making that point?
They just did not have an argument, essentially, at that point?
Yeah, essentially. It came down to they wanted to do what they wanted to do, and they didn't want to have to deal with the consequences of the morality of doing what they wanted to do. And then once I was like, hey, you don't even agree with this, they were like, well, I don't care. It's like,
Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. Not the way you should do it, for sure.
well, that's actually the majority of people.
Yeah. We don't often understand why we do what we do. I just finished listening to that podcast about feelings versus emotions and how we assign our feelings into emotions based on our past experiences, and that was interesting.
I got her book.
You did?
Yeah, I got it last night.
What's it called again?
It starts with a P. Her name is Dr. Arishi, crap. Amrishi?
Dr. Amishi Jha?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, that's not the same one I'm talking about, but I do know her too.
Okay. I'm mixing the two of those together because I've listened to so many of those lately.
Yeah.
Mishi Jha, oh yeah, she's the one that was on Focus. I bought her book last night.
Oh, awesome.
So I listened to another interview with her, about an hour-long interview with her yesterday. Oh, last night. Yeah, that's right. When I was taking a shower last night, I listened to an hour-long interview with her about her book. Who's the one that did the? Emotions and Feelings. Yeah, that was the.
I don't remember her name.
Yeah,
I'll have to look it up.
10% Happier podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Crap! I've got it up on my phone, but I don't remember her name. Not the same person, but tell me about Dr. Amishi Jha's book. What?
Well, I haven't read it yet. I bought it last night.
What's the topic of it? Is it?
It's about focus and attention.
Focus and attention.
What is attention? How does it work? It starts with a P, and the premise, like, it talks about some mindfulness in general, on what's going on. But mindfulness. She runs a lab focused on focus and attention.
Focused on focus.
They have the primary interest of the lab is working on focus and attention and doing experiments to be able to study focus and attention and the different categories of focus and attention. And I'm going to say focus and attention a lot like that, but she's a scientist that works in this field. In her lab, a lot of the work that she's done inside of her lab, she's made this book that talks about the results of the understanding. And one of the major things that they found inside the lab is most things don't matter when it comes to focus and attention as far as improving it. We kind of have it as humans in a certain kind of states about how we interact with it. But one thing that she did find that does actually improve it is mindfulness meditation.
Interesting.
So she trains like military and stuff like that for using these sort of techniques, and they kind of, from what I get, it sounds like they use the military as kind of like a experiment ground.
Huh. Okay.
To like be able to test and see what works and not. Like they were talking about experiments they were running with military wives.
Huh. Interesting. Is that because it's a high stress area and has a lot to gain from focus and attention, or? Potentially,
or it's just they would allow for them to do that because it's the military. Like it.
Fair enough.
It might. I don't know. Like I've listened to 2 or 3 interviews with Amishi, and extremely smart, very good content. Highly suggest, but it's I'm still learning.
Oh, there's a thing over here. Food and Bloom. That's really interesting. I have not listened to that interview yet. The most recent one with her. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely going to do that this week, though.
Did you listen to the one on the other podcast?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah. It's worth listening to both. The second one is got different content to it.
Oh, interesting. Okay. The first one is really good, so I'm excited to listen to that one. It gave me a different perspective on focus and on areas that I can work on. So I think that was really cool.
That's right. You did listen. That's the flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. You did listen to that.
Ooh. Fire damage, something or other. Shield. Never mind.
I got legendary gloves, vitality, chaos. Never mind. Not for us.
There's more up that way.
Uh,
Looks like there's more up this way.
This is not actually a place we need to be right now.
Should we head out?
We can go ahead and finish through here. Hi, guy.
Oh, hey, he's one of those like weird world vendors.
Yeah, that's you need to come here to get certain things.
It's a lot of fire.
That's good.
Your favorite. Oh, there's a chest here.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Yeah, coming towards
How do
you.
you get to it? Oh, it's back here.
That's not on the map. I was like, where'd you go? Just ran off the world on the minimap.
Going off map.
Mm-hmm. It's a cool place.
Yeah, he's the yeah, Celestial Smith. There's yeah, this is where you can get these.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you can make stuff.
Yeah, this is like he's the only person. I believe that's how it works. Is he's the only person where you can make some of these things.
Huh.
Legendary ranged weapon. Really, is that only? Oh, 2 lotuses and
Ooh.
that.
I might make a legendary armor and just see what I get out of it. I can make 5.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't make 5.
No, I won't make 5. I want him to make 1 and just see what I get.
All right, it costs costs 4 Eldritch essences. So
It does. All right, here we go. 1. What did I get? I got a hat. Looks like a necromancer hat. Nope, belt. Ooh, actually, that's decently nice. I'll check that out later.
here, can I just a show?
What's
Like,
that?
Drop it, and I'll drop it back to you.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. That's pretty decent.
Physical, internal. Yeah, go ahead and take it back. I just wanted to show like anybody watching.
Fair
like,
enough.
What got off of it?
All right.
Okay, I think we're good. So the only other direction is going into area we don't want to go into right now.
Okay. We out.
Hey, I can't control anything right now. What the?
Ooh.
That's weird.
That is weird. Here, I'll take these guys out. Oh, there you're moving.
Yeah, like my controller's not. There it goes. Like it wouldn't respond to the controller.
Oh, that's weird.
So I was using the mouse to move myself.
Is it working now?
Yeah, as soon as I moved it, started kicking in, but
Huh. Well, that's weird.
before I was like it was just kind of stuck there until I was able to move. I've had that happen a few times before. There seems to be some like weird, like kind of white whale bug that exists inside of it that just pops up to where every once in a while you get stuck.
Did you call it a white whale bug?
Yeah,
I have not heard that before.
it's a term inside of programming or inside of like development to where it's a bug that's rare,
Oh, makes sense.
so it becomes like a white whale bug, so you can never find the stupid thing. Obviously off of Moby Dick sort of thing. It's usually the thing to where it's like someone's reporting a bug you've never been able to replicate, and finally it shows up, and it's like, there's my white whale.
I see.
Except for in development, you usually have many of them. There's a sea of white
Sea
whales.
of
You
white
just
whale.
can't find any of them. Part of the problem with that is like, I would say at least 50% of bugs are environmental issues.
You mean having to do something on the system that is causing the bug?
Yeah, the not necessarily system. It could be the network. It could be it's just anything else inside that area. It like 50% of bugs at least are just things having to do with like direct settings or relative. What
Can
is
we
going
not
on
hit
right
that?
there?
I don't know. We're hitting it though.
Well, I think my aura's hitting it.
I'm hitting it.
Okay.
There you go. It's down. Whatever it was. That was strange.
Yeah, inside of development, the number of times to where it's like, if my thing's not doing this thing, and it's like, yeah, it is. Like it works for everybody else. Plus, I've been sitting here running it. I've ran it like 20 times. I know the term "it works on my system" is a stupid thing to say, but it works on my system. How do I like can't replicate the issue, and then you like get information. It's like, here's how it's at, and it's like, I've been digging through the debug data. I don't see anything, and it ends up being like, well, when this GPO setting is set this way, and then it's like, ah, crap.
You've spent like 14 hours on trying to find it.
Yeah, Microsoft is also notoriously bad about hiding information in certain areas, so sometimes, like, when you're using something like a WMI call, it's embedded inside of or like, if it's on a domain, there's a WMI call, it's like, does this remote call up to the domain controller to be able to do something, and it's like, ah, crap. Like, when I was testing, and I didn't have this kind of configuration, so the domain controller didn't have like this sort of SMB share system set up this way in this configuration, so it didn't call up in that exact way because WMI has like multi-path hidden data on the back end or something. It gets messy.
That's definitely kind of weird.
Is that where we're supposed to go? I'm gonna come back to that one.
Yeah, that looks like an important door.
But yeah, white whale bugs. Those are, I find, usually because of environmental things. Or they take, sometimes it's just like a long time run times. So you need memory to get populated in a certain way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
The condition that causes the issue is because memory was populated in a very specific way.
That's an interesting orb. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember seeing that before, and then being, again, the developers are trolling us.
Feels important, but yet it does nothing.
Somebody's like, hey, I made this thing. What are we going to do with it? I don't really have a purpose. What if we just stuck it right here? Sure, nobody will ever think that that's important.
Yeah. Wrong.
Someone's just modeled one. I'm real proud of this one. Look at the missions.
Yeah.
Okay, that goes that way.
I keep thinking that those benches are chests because they kind of look like chests, but they're just benches.
Been doing the same thing, trying to open the benches.
Yeah. That one's not a bench.
Not a bench. We got all that.
Here, I'm going to touch this.
Yep, go for it. Path of the Damned entrance. I think that is where we have to go.
Okay. Oh, crap. Holy moly.
Something's slowing me down. Yeah, that dude hurts. I got him over here.
Oh, don't die, please, don't die.
Yeah, these guys hurt.
Oh, yep, they sure do.
Oh, they keep freezing me, which is not good because I get a lot of my survivability from shooting people.
Okay, all right. I think we're gonna survive this.
Yeah, I never really made it too low, but...
Ooh, I did. I almost died like twice. That hurt a lot.
This dude's left. What you doing over there?
I was just hanging out in the bushes. Vlakanooks. All your friends are gone, Vlakanooks. Ooh, okay. I need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, we are almost at the end of the game in the top mode. Like, we should not be haphazard at this point.
Indeed.
Okay, what was the... That was Path of the Damned. Do not recall what that path does.
I don't remember that.
A damned path.
Quite literally. Do we still have fire weapon on? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool.
Yeah, my three are the first three. Well, I guess you walk out of range potentially, so maybe not the first three for you. I try to open a bench.
Hey.
Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and end this one here, and then next time we could pick up... I don't know where we're at. Valley of the Chosen.
All right.
We'll see everybody then.
Bye.